Alright, welcome back to Diddly Squat Gaming. Today I have some minor changes to the audio. I've still had a little bit of errors happening. So what I've done is I switched my microphone to record in mono. So hopefully you're getting this out of both the left and right. I wasn't able to pick either left or right, and I know personally if I was listening to this with headphones on, it would drive me nuts if it was coming out of one or the other. So hopefully it's coming out of both. Please, if you're an audio, I believe it's pronounced audiophiliac, let me know. And also anyone else can please let me know if you prefer this audio setting or if it is still kind of cutting out. Apparently what's been happening is that the microphone has been switching from left and right, and so I tried downloading the Hypercast Quadcast software, which apparently doesn't work with the Quadcast, so that's out of the question. But anyways, hopefully this will be a good fix, but let's get underway. And if you guys remember last time, oh, fun. This happens every once in a while, and I have to restart the game because it doesn't accept the wheel. So I'll be back in a second. All right, so got everything fixed. Steering wheel works pretty good. Pedals work still great. So let's go ahead and start this episode off. We are going to be working on two things in this episode. Hopefully we will be able to get to both of them. Ooh, I did not park this trailer in a very good location. All right, let's see if we can force ourselves underneath this thing. Is that close enough? In this game, that's close enough. All right, so let's check on our map. We need to, we need to work our way over, not down. We'll just do this real quick. Let's hit up the rock falls first. And then, depending on where everything is for the rock falls, I might just jump over to the stone falls to see what we need for that as well, because there's a good chance they're probably going to be something like metal beams or something. But anyways, let's turn on our lights. It is currently what, 7 in the morning, just after 15 after. So let's go ahead and get let's go the right direction. If I took all that time to map everything out, I should probably at least head off in the right direction. And yeah, we'll take out the poor unfortunate road sign there. And we'll slowly dig our way through the snow. Tonight, where I live, it's finally starting to snow. Finally. We got a decent amount of snowfall coming down. The nice, what I call old-fashioned large snowflakes, because frankly, we haven't seen too many of that type of snow anymore. But yeah, so it's finally started coming down. Now we only got a couple inches or so. Nothing huge, no foot or more, but you know what? It's not too bad for the first snow of the first real snow, I should say, of the season, because we've had flurries and things like that. But anyways, it's kind of I'm on ice now. I knew I missed it. Maybe I should practice my driving versus trying to speak while driving. Alright, so we'll just, yeah. We'll luckily avoid that down tree there. I probably could have left the trailer on the road just because I'm going to have to somehow end up turning this thing around. This is nice and sloppy in here, so we'll use the winch to help us out. Alright, come on. Okay, let's actually back up the view. Yeah, we'll just do something like that. That should help push us up there and get us to the information point. I don't even know what you call that. I guess the information point works pretty well right now. All right, let's see. Show task. We're going to accept it. It's $1,300, not bad. Let's track it. We need wooden planks. Okay. All right. So it's not the metal beams that I was expecting, but nevertheless, we will hopefully be able to get these picked up with not a problem. I'm probably going to end up jackknifing this trailer, but it is a great technique to keep the truck itself out of the mud. Let me go ahead and go back into our standard view. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what I think it was called the landslide. The other one. We'll just call it the other one. How's that? This is where I need chains. This is where I need chains. Alright, so it has been suggested that we get another one of these trucks, and I'm almost obliged to do that. Ooh, there's a task right here too. Let's go ahead. Oh, we already have that one. Never mind. Where am I cutting through? Yeah, straight through and should be to the left here. I think we gotta go up this hill. Fortunately, I did this again a couple years ago when the game first came out. I actually had watched some videos back then and had decided to skip and go to Russia and get the Azov, and unfortunately that kind of ruined the game for me. It made everything way too easy. So it was the rock slide, Stonefall, that's what it was. Jeez. All right, let's see. This is the metal beam, so we need 2 wooden planks and a metal beam. So let's go ahead and figure out where. Actually, we'll do that here. Let's stop the engine. Where can we find? Leave the warehouse. Oh, so you've got the factory here, or the factory there. So I think we're gonna go to this one, and then I'm gonna actually go into the rock falls. We're gonna start tracking that one. That's the wooden planks, and we have to go to the sawmill. So let's go ahead and get this truck turned around. Oops, I was a little off on that waypoint. Why is it road? Wow, okay. We'll go to the sawmill, and then we'll come back this way. We'll stop at the factory and pick up the metal beams, and then we will knock this episode out of the park. So hopefully, let's fire this truck back up as we are just slowly, naturally reversing. Am I having that error again? Okay, nope. It was just, yeah, okay. Nope, it's working the way it should be. So when I first set up the wheel, when it was on the wrong setting, I think it was on the true force setting, something like that. There was some issue with the steering wheel where if you put the truck in reverse, it would just accelerate. I'm not really sure what was going on with that, but yeah, I ended up having to changed the settings a little bit there, and seemed to work out for the better. This is a little muddy over here. I probably should have kept backing up more before I decided to drive forward and cut back, but all right. So, do I have to worry about fuel? There's the other question. Don't think we're passing a trailer park at all. And I also don't think we have a trailer for gas over here yet, so maybe that's what we do. Actually, I don't even know if we need to, because from what I can tell, there's not a whole lot of stuff on this side of the map, but I haven't done the main task yet. So I think that's where we'll probably end up doing more stuff on this side of the map. So I probably should just bring back a fuel tanker. So we'll probably do that after this mission. Maybe we can get away with just one. Actually, let's take a real look here. So we have a trailer store here, so we don't need gas there. We have a fuel station in the middle of the map. It's not that far, but I wouldn't be surprised if we need... I'm not really sure where we need fuel on this map. If you guys want to let me know in the comments where I should place a fuel tanker or two. I don't want to go too crazy with fuel, but this map is pretty good. Like, maybe down here. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know. And hopefully I wasted a little bit of gas there, and I'm sorry. I know you guys are probably yelling at me. Turn the truck off. But yeah, so anyways, let's try. Oh, uh-oh. My shifter does not seem to be working. Oh man, what is going on here? Yep, shifter is not working. All right, so we'll be rocking automatic for this episode, because I don't want to have to stop it again and try to figure out why my shifter isn't working. Maybe the plug has come undone on it a little bit, because unfortunately it still uses the I forgot what it's called. It's the old-fashioned pins like you would have on your printers from the early 90s. Most of you guys probably know what I'm talking about, because from my demographic, or my demographic of my YouTube stats say that most people who watch this are at least 30 years old, so, or older. But anyways, it has the pins, but it lacks the screws that you used to have, where you physically have to screw the two connector screws into the pins, which you didn't technically have to do, because I remember I skipped that part a lot. But yeah, so anyways, that is kind of how the shifter knob connects to the wheel for some reason. Seems kind of silly on a basically a brand new wheel that they're still using these old connections. It may have something to do with something, but I feel like it probably just has to do with money. It's cheaper to put the pin or to use this type of connector. But anyways, long story short, my shifter's not working, and I think it's loose because I do have to unfortunately move my wheel and shifter out of the way each time I want to play the game. I thought about getting a stand that I can just move in front of the monitor, and then I can play my game. But the cheapest one I could find that wasn't on Amazon was like $350, and I'm like, I could go buy a play seat for that, hook my wheel up and play Gran Turismo 7 with it, which I have not done yet, which is kind of sad, because my younger teenage years would be very upset with me because that's all I wanted to do. Even back then was to get a steering wheel and play the game using that. And now that I have that, it's been, I mean, I guess it's only been 3 months since I've owned the wheel, but still. Anyways, enough talk about me. I guess this is a good time. You've had a good 15 minutes or so of listening to me talk on mono through the microphone. So yeah, let me know how it goes. It seems to be like when I did the testing before I started this episode, I could talk really, really quietly and it would still pick me up. I can almost whisper, and I feel like this is whispering. Hopefully it's coming through. Like my gauge is telling me that it's hitting about -2 decibels. Which, you know what? That's another thing that's always driven me nuts about audio is why is the loudest possible 0? Like the highest mark on that bar is 0. So what does that represent? Because like if I talk really quietly, my gauge goes down to -10 or -20. And then background noises are in like the -30s and 40s. So, and I've gone my entire life and I've never understood why it's like that. So, because I actually have a background in architecture. So there you guys go. Now, if you were wondering what I have done with my life before this, but my background is architecture. I have a BS, bachelor's degree in architecture. Unfortunately, I no longer practice it anymore. Yeah, so anyways, I had to, basically, long story short, is I've had to take acoustic classes and, you know, they talk about your decibels and how, you know, basically, what is it? I don't even remember half of the things, but anyways, I don't want to sound like I forgot everything, but I pretty much forgot everything about decibels and sound. But basically, I never understood why gauges on audio equipment or negative basically started at 0 and went down from there. So anyways, that's enough blabbering. We got wood planks, and that's all you can get here, so that's cool. I guess that's why it's called the Sawmill, or at least I think I'm at the Sawmill. I was too busy talking to even remember where I was going right now. So anyways, before I sound like an absolute buffoon, which is probably too late. Whoa, what am I doing? All right, we're just gonna do this old fancy trick. We're using a trailer for a reason. Oh, I did not back up enough. Alright, so let's head back this way. I am 5 gallons of fuel. Hey, look at that. We have a fuel tanker right here. And, oh, don't want to winch to it. Let's refuel. We'll go ahead and take the whole truckload. And there's that glitch. Nobody has mentioned why the game's glitching like that. I'm gonna guess it's because nobody knows. Because, well, I don't know, and I'm not the developer. So, but unfortunately, I'm glad it doesn't happen all the time. But when it does happen, it is slightly annoying. And the worst part is I don't recall it on anyone else's video that I've seen of this game. And I don't remember it happening when the game first came out, although there were a ton of glitches and things like that when this game first came out, so I would not be surprised. Yeah, I don't... Oh, let's try not to crash the truck. Alright, I think we just go straight here. Yep. Just gonna do a quick map of where we have to go, just so I don't accidentally... The other thing I want to do is go here, activate, we gotta go into the factory. I don't want to forget that because, yeah, there's a good chance I will. That's just who I am. So anyways, I've had a really good, excellent week anyways, with subscribers, and it happened while I was on vacation, and every day I was getting 2 to 3 subscribers, if not more. And I believe I think it was New Year's Day. I was hoping before New Year's Day, but on New Year's Day I hit 100 subscribers, which is amazing. And then the next week, or that week, I was getting 2 to 3 subscribers a day. And then the day I got home from vacation is the day I flatlined, and I didn't have a single subscriber until I believe yesterday. So I went like 3 or 4 days without a subscriber, and I was like, is my content boring now or something? Like, what happened? But I don't know. I have no clue what happened. Just nobody wanted to subscribe. Maybe views were down. I mean, views seem to have dropped a little bit, but I mean, you know, I can't really explain what goes on with the YouTube algorithm. So, but at least I have my core people who are watching and following. So, you know, those are the people that I care most about, because you guys are actually enjoying the series or the videos, and you're spending more than 30 seconds watching. So, you know, all the other ones, it's just numbers, it's fluff. But I'm glad the people who are leaving comments and are returning viewers are enjoying the series. So, and everyone seems to be. I think I've already said this in the beginning. Anyways, if I've already said it, then I apologize. But everyone seems to be okay with about an hour-long episode, so I will keep going at that. The only real reason I say that is because my wife is the one who thinks the episodes are way too long. But she doesn't really watch the series. I honestly, I think what she does is she watches it and then puts the phone down and then watches whatever TV show she's watching. So, but you know what? She's helping as much as she can. So I guess I'll say hi to her. But all right, let's get serious about trucking. We've got to stop and pick up these metal beams, and then hopefully we can. Well, yeah, hopefully we can do it. But I'm 100% sure we can. We can get these the stone fall and the rock fall, or rock slide, or whatever it's called, taken care of. So unfortunately, because I don't have the shifter, I can't go into, I mean, I can do it, I guess I can do it manually, can't I? There we go. We'll do it without the shifter. But yeah, I'll have to figure out what's going on with that. But for now, we will go shiftless. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Alright. Starting to get a little excited for the new Expedition video game that's coming out. Been watching a couple videos on it. And it looks really interesting. Although I don't see any sand, so I don't think that's gonna happen. But you know, maybe it will. Maybe they'll do it as a an add-on or expansion, which is fine with me. I wonder. It doesn't really look like. Do you guys think that the graphics look better? Do you think they've changed it, or do you think they're kind of using the same engine? And that it's just basically a addition, because I was talking to a friend about it, and he kind of feels like it's more of a almost like an add-on, I guess, or a expansion pack. But you know, what does he know, right? Anyways, I do feel like the I don't know if they've changed engines at all, or if they're still using the same one to run the graphics and whatnot. But what was I doing there? I have no clue what I was planning. I'm just gonna, yeah, let's try this route. There we go. Now I can swing around. That's better. Now this is probably a no-no in trucking, but in this game I'm gonna do it. Whoa! I don't know. Are there any people who have done trucking like this? I mean, I pull a trailer, not for a living, but I pull it every once in a while. I need to use a trailer or haul stuff around, so I do drive a truck with a trailer, but not a tractor trailer. Let's figure out where we need to go and which one we want to do first. So this, I want to go up light. I think we're gonna go this route first. Although this has all the mud. Yeah, you know what? Maybe. Could we do that? Does it look like? It does look like it would be wide enough. We could always try just going this way and around to the Stonefall. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? We get stuck and run out of gas and have to call in another truck. Hey, you know what? If that happens, what we'll do is we'll buy another truck. We'll get another MK38. We will put chain tires on it, and we will paint it a new color, which I will pick a random color to buy the truck if this happens and we get stuck. But I will leave it up to you guys to pick its final color. So, oh, there's no winch points here. Uh-oh. That's not good. We have destroyed our winch points from the last time we came through here. Maybe I can get over to these trees. Oh, it's so much harder to turn the wheel now that it's working properly. I actually have some force feedback. No, that's not surprising. No, that's... might actually get us to turn, though. Come on. There we go. Let's fight through that. Not give up so early. Still no winch points, though. I think I want... do I want to go over that way? There we go. I've been trying to get to that tree, but now that I'm this far, it's kind of pulling me away. But that's alright, we seem to have found some grip, so it did its job. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. Come on, truck. Let's get a little bit more. I like how it grinds the gears when you miss. Normally you don't get that too much, but oh, look at that. We had just happened to have wooden planks. How great. Let's go ahead and hold the action. Now we can go in and drop off our logs and get paid $1,300 and 200 experience. I think we're pretty much at the point where I don't really know what else we have to unlock. Might be little things that we have to unlock with experience, but think at this point we may be like not even worried about levels. Have to check it out and see see what upgrades and unlocks we get. I don't even know what level we're at. It's been that long. We're at 19. I think I've seen unlocks up to like 24 or 25. I don't really know what the max level is for upgrades or what levels. What is the max level for this game? I have no clue. Anyways, well, I hate to say it, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get stuck. So unfortunately, maybe what we'll do is when we finish this episode, or this task, I should say, we'll buy a new truck anyways, and then use that to haul a fuel tanker. We're just gonna have to run over some of these trees too, because this trail is getting a little skinny, getting a little narrow, but luckily we don't have to worry about PETA coming after us and finding us running over trees. This looks awfully skinny though. Oh, that's the rock. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go over that rock. There's no need to go around it. When in doubt, go over. Now, let's actually take a look at what we're doing here. Okay. Doesn't look like you. Like, it looks like you can come up this way, but you can't really come down this way unless you come through this way and then turn. I'm gonna go ahead and follow the trail and get a better look at what we're getting hung up on. Ooh. Oh, okay. Actually, this rock here, we are on 11 gallons though. So if we have much more trouble trying to get through here, we are gonna run out of gas. And yeah, that's not helping us. Let's stop the engine. Oh, now I can't. I don't like the fact that you can't attach a winch. Tell me there's something. Don't know if any of these are. Nope. Nope. Means the other one is not. That one? Nope. I don't think we have any solid winch points. Nope. I'm gonna be here all day. Alright, well. That's definitely not. Alright, well, I think I exhausted all my trailer options. There's nothing. Oh, everything's just gonna pull itself down. So let's just not worry about sliding the back end of the trailer out. Don't think we're in any danger of tipping. And you know what? We're actually up here. We're up at the whatchamacallit, aren't we? Yeah, this is the trailer park. So you know what? Let's go ahead and accept this mission as well, and then complete it, because we'll be right here. Yay! And then what do you get up here? Warehouse is now available. Okay. And we got some experience with finding that trailer. Whoops. Oh, I didn't really want to do that, but I guess we'll just leave it. Did that by mistake, so let's just go back into auto. I don't think we're gonna have enough gas. Yeah, we got a long ways to go on 5 gallons of fuel, but oh. Probably should have went straight. Ooh. Okay, kind of screwed that up. But it was bound to happen. There's no way I'm getting there. I'm gonna try for it. I'm gonna give it the good old-fashioned try, but I don't think we're gonna make it. Maybe if we didn't stop. Out there. Oh, still cooking. No, there's no way. There's no way. So I wanted to point that out because I was so graciously told about this. But apparently when the truck is under a lot of strain and or is damaged, your HUD will start shaking, which I didn't really notice it, nor did I know that. So now you guys know. So let's see, where's the Hummer? Hummer's pretty far away. Let's go to the Hummer and let's recover it. I don't think it's in a very usable spot. So we'll cover it and then we will, we could bust the cat out. You know what? I feel like buying a new truck. It's been a while. We've got a couple new ones coming. But you know what? I want to bring this truck out and throw some chain tires on it and let's go ahead and, you know what? I'm going to leave it this yellow color. I'm kind of a fan of it. So let's go ahead and, oh, I don't have that one yet. All right, let's slap the bigger engine in it. We will go with the off-road gearbox. We will go with the active suspension. Although, do I need it? It actually makes the truck more durable if we don't use it. So I'm not going to use it on this truck. And I'm going to scroll all the way down chains because unfortunately everything else is... Although I do miss the big flotation tires. I do kind of miss those, I'm not going to lie. I wish... Yeah, I wish the chain tires came in the flotation tires. That would be amazing. But I am gonna go with you know what, I mean there's really no point to go only rear chain tires. I don't know, has anyone tested that and seen why you would want no chains on the front? So let's go with that. The winch, we'll go with the, I guess the advanced. Holy crap, I just looked at our money. We'll go with the spare tire. We'll go with the front facing one. Why not? And if there's anything that you guys want to see on this truck that I'm not doing, please let me know. And there's really no fan add-ons. Should we? I wish this had fuel in it. Does it have fuel? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Why don't we do that? Why don't we make this basically a mobile fuel tanker? Yeah, let's do it. Should we change the color? You know what? I'll let you guys pick the color. We're gonna keep it yellow for now. And like I said, if there's any accessories that you want to see, let's let's go ahead and throw them on. I kind of like the stock bumper. I mean, the other bumpers are nice. Don't get me wrong. That one kind of affects ground clearance there. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that stock. Lights, horns, and side steps. Side steps I'm not gonna do unless you guys want them. And I think the light bar. Yeah, let's do the twin light bar. The exhaust. I'm a sucker for that one. I like this one here. Oh, wait, I don't have a flappy cap. I used to love the flappy cap or the muzzles. The muzzle looks pretty good. I'm gonna go muzzle. Or not muzzle. That's a muzzle. We'll do the heat shield. That makes sense. I always think that looks like a muzzle on a rifle, right? Anyways, we'll go this because I believe the other gun, or the other gun, jeez, the other truck is a muzzle. So, and then rims. Ooh, did I don't recall looking at rims. There are a lot of rims. Kind of like the red ones, just because they accent the red of the fuel. Boom. All right, I believe, yeah, I'm gonna leave this stock color. I'm gonna kind of scroll through all the other ones. Brown's interesting. So is that sand color. Olive's not too bad. Doesn't really go with the red though. I mean, black, that's a classic color, right? So that's always good for something. That works. White works too. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to trump the yellow color. I'm gonna go straight up white. Hopefully you guys, and there isn't, I wish there was a white camel. Why do I always say camel? Like, ugh, it's camo. I can say it normally in everyday life. If you put a microphone in front of me, I'm gonna say camel. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna go with that. I like that. That looks clean and neat and nice. And so let me know if you guys like this or if you want to see a different color. I might accept it. And you know what? We could always do these little interior things as well. I'm probably going through too fast for you. But oh, that's my slogan. Every time I'm driving my truck and trailer, that is my slogan. I park where I want. Which is pretty much the case because, I mean, a lot of times, especially when it comes to parking on a road, there's not enough room in between most of my driveways in the city that I live in where I can park the truck and trailer and not block somebody's driveway. So, yeah. There are different. Oh, they're different slots. Okay. I never go into this part. That one looks good. Does it? Nah. And then, yeah, why don't you guys pick an ornament here? I'll go slower so you guys can actually see them. But we got the bat, the boar, the bull, the bulldog, the crab, the dinosaur, the dolphin, the raven. I think that's how you pronounce that. Yeah, let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong because that means I've been pronouncing that wrong ever since Dragon Warrior for the NES was out. I love that game. Anyways, so we don't have these ones, so I will skip it. I guess that's okay. Time trials. All right, so that's a reason to get time trials, I guess. We got the Cobra and we got the Sabertooth, and then the Viking is also a time trial. So, anyways, I think I've wasted enough time on those type of details. But yeah, let's bust this out. We've got roughly 15 minutes of the episode left, so let's go ahead and we're gonna leave the warehouse, port, garage, whatever you want to call this thing. You guys know where I am. The garage. There we go. We're gonna leave the garage. And yeah, we're gonna go to that truck. So we are going to take a quick tour. Whoops. Oh, that snapped in a horrible spot. I think I gotta turn down the sensitivity on my mouse a little bit. Does that actually work inside? Oh, it does work inside the game. That's a little too slow. Back to where I was. Ah, well, who knows. Alright, that should get us to our truck. So hopefully we can get this truck refueled before, before not too long. And we have some grip. It's kind of nice. It's kind of funny how this doesn't even feel like it's the MK38. Like, this thing seems like it's a tank, and it's also very top heavy. So we're gonna have to be careful with that. And cue the moment that I actually tip this thing over. No? Okay, good. Normally when I say I have to be careful, I end up doing exactly what I was talking about and crashing or rolling or getting stuck or, you know, whatever it happens to be. But it looks like that time I'm in the clear. Did I not mark this trail out? Oh, I missed the waypoint somehow. All right, well, you know what? Do this and try to fix it, because we are going to. There we go. We're gonna end up screwing up somehow and going the wrong route. It's a pretty straight shot, but again, I'm not super familiar with this map, so I would tend to think I know where I'm going and then get completely lost. So hopefully the mic is still working nicely. It seems to be. I actually forgot about looking at it to check. I should really plug my headphones in. How do you guys do your headphones? Because I can either plug them into the computer, which when I do that, I get a delay, and so I prefer to plug them into the microphone, but the issue is my microphone is mounted on a shelf that's on the wall, and then it comes out over my screens and in between basically me and the steering wheel. And so I'm like, I don't want to have a cable, like just like there's no way I would have a cable. So I don't know what you guys would do or how you guys would handle that. I know there's things called virtual cables, but still I feel like I would have the delay maybe from the from plugging into the computer, but maybe not. I could just be crazy, who knows. I could ideally go get an extension for the headphones and run it back along the arm of the boom and then down behind the monitors and then across the desk. I could do that, and that might be the best option, just so that one, I have headphones so I can hear myself and I can monitor myself as I'm speaking, which probably would help me keep my voice pointed at the microphone. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys would do, what you guys have done before, or if you think that I should just, you know, let it go. Wow, am I out of power? I put the bigger engine in this thing. Alright, well, oh, no. Let's go ahead and go into low. There we go. Alright. Maybe we'll keep her in low gear for now. And you know what? Why don't you guys, while you're leaving the comments, is there a way that you guys know that I can get the HUD to stop switching from my wheel to the mouse? Because like whenever I move my mouse, it basically switches and does the space bar and the left shift in the lower right hand corner. It kind of drives me nuts. It's a minor thing, but I don't know if it drives you guys crazy. But it does me, so I would prefer it not to try to switch over to the keyboard just because I use a mouse or touch my mouse, because I like adjusting my view. There we go. Just adjusting the sensitivity on my mouse there. Is this a watchtower? Have I been to this watchtower? I feel like I have. I did find a waypoint, an upgrade that wasn't on the map, so maybe this is a watchtower that I haven't found yet. I don't remember. Maybe. Nope, I must have found it. Alright, never mind. Glad you guys could remember, because I can't. Alright, let's try not to go down that hill. And because that looks like a very steep hill, I'm going to go ahead and put the truck back into low. And let's see if we can get up it. That is so steep. Oh, come on, baby. Let's go. Get up there. What do they say in England for the Formula One? Get in there? Something like that. I don't really understand what they're talking about. Maybe they're referring to pitting. I don't know. That, or is it soccer or F1? I thought it was F1, but it could be soccer, because, you know, get in there would obviously mean get in the goal. But yeah, I don't know if you guys know, or if you're British, let me know. I would like to use the saying properly, I guess. Alright, let's just... I like having the truck just naturally roll back, and then I don't have to actually put it into reverse. But we're going to try to wedge this truck up here. Oh, so... No, don't you fall over. Alright, we should be good to go there. Alright, let's go ahead and stop the engine, change the truck. Oops, change the truck. Yes, thank you. And refuel. And you know what? It wouldn't be a great episode if we didn't finish this mission, so let's go ahead. Oh, I just realized that you know what? That's probably... No, you know what? I'm gonna refuel all the way. Oh, that's why. Yep. I took it out of the truck, not the tanker. Alright, I was wondering why it didn't fill up all the way. Yes. Going this way. Oh, that's... Just commit. Just commit and go. There we go. Climb over that rock. Right. Oh, it's another very, very tight fit. Ooh, that hurt. Hey, this was... Who said we should go this way? Is this the right way? Alright, yeah, that's the right way. Alright, well. I don't really find that low minus helps with torque. Alright, let's see if we can go back in auto. Let's back up a bit and get a running start at it. Yep, that was totally worth it. Come on. Oh, they're a little farther through. Let's go low. Alright, let's try to see what we're stuck on. We are dragging on the trailer. I wonder if I back up. Come on. I back up and try to twist the cab. Oh, there we go. Alright, did not expect it to take a 90-degree turn like that. Maybe. Can we slide across the rock? There we go. There we go. A little bit back and forth. Alright, so far so good. This is going to be an iffy part. Oh, way too iffy. Crap. And this truck doesn't have a crane. This truck doesn't have a crane. Alright, we're gonna try. Yeah, let's get this truck out of here. Alright guys, the fuel truck isn't gonna help us. So the MK is not going to help us whatsoever. We are going to have to get the cat out here. So we are, again, I believe this happened in the last episode. Or no, it wasn't the last episode, it was the episode before this. We are in dire need of a crane. So unfortunately the MK38 doesn't allow for a crane. So we will actually stop the engine too while I'm talking. At least I heard one of you guys screaming at me to turn the truck off. But we will get the crane on the cat. We'll bring that over here. We'll probably take it up the route we just did, but it won't have a trailer. So it will be a little bit easier to get through, and we will put the equipment back on the trailer. And yeah, we'll be able to finish this mission. So unfortunately, we weren't able to finish it this episode, but we will do that at the beginning of the next episode. And then I believe we will start working on the actual missions for oh, this location. I thought, anyways, I read that wrong. We will start with the GR Enterprise, and we will probably work on the Polar Supply base, Port Polar Supply base supply, if I could read. And then we will skip timber, because we all know how I feel about timber. Still waiting on a truck that will doesn't need to make it easy, but it needs to make it possible. And let's see, yeah, that's all log stuff. Where do we have to go with that? Log loader crane is recommended. I wonder if that means that I can't just auto load it. Anyways, let's zoom out and see where we have to take these things. You know what? That logging, we could go around the long way. It would make it relatively simple. It's just a long route. Or we've done this route before with the MK, so that would be doable. And I believe the logs, oh, there is one long log. So those are the heavier of the two. Anyways, we're not gonna do the lumber yet, so timber can wait. And then let's see, what's Black Morris got? Drilling supplies, cargo container, medium pipes. Okay, well, that's not too bad. That's locked because it's behind a wall. And floating drill. That looks like it could be fun. Anyways, we'll figure this out next time we have an episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and as the sun is setting, hopefully I can rotate the camera around. It doesn't look like it's quite setting yet, but it is going down. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.